my love, my gratitude, my joy, beautiful soul. The intent of this guided meditation is to assist you in healing and recovering after your relationship pangs. It offers words of advice, encouragement, and inspiration that is to help mend brokenheartedness and relieve the mental and psychological stress caused by breakups. All that it requires from you is an open heart, an open mind, and a willingness to heal. I ask now that you place your dominant hand over your heart and gently place your opposite hand on top of it. Feel your heart as it beats, throbs, and pulsates. It is working tirelessly, day and night, night and day, without rest, to pump blood throughout your body and help sustain your life. Without this pulsating and throbbing of your heart, life as you know it would not exist. When the stress, agony, and pain of heartbreak falls on you, your mind begins to race and blood pressure soars as your heart goes into panic mode. Its gentle throbbing becomes no more as it now thunders and drums, working even harder than before, pumping the excess blood into your body. The harder your heart has to work, the shorter your life will be. Be kind to your heart, for it is the factory of life and the center of love. Deeply inhale and exhale as we affirm. I open my heart to healing. I open my mind to freedom. I open my soul to love. Again, I open my heart to healing. I open my mind to freedom. I open my soul to love. Now place your hands palm to palm and rub them together. Now place your dominant hand over your heart and gently place the other hand on top. Your hands provide a positive and negative charge. When friction is created between them, the charge becomes more active, and through affirmation, you are able to send vibrations of healing into your body. Rest here momentarily and feel your heart being healed, your mind being freed, and your soul being ignited by the fire of divine love. With your affirmation-charged hands resting on your chest, you are sending vibrations of love into your heart center and opening and activating your heart chakra. With eyes closed and focused on your heart, visualize a bright and radiant green light. This light is in the shape of a heart, and it is expanding in size from your heart center. The light is now the size of your fist. The light is now the size of your torso. The light is now the size of your body. The light is now the size of your room, and your room is filled with this green light. It is now the size of your neighborhood, and your neighborhood is lit with a green fluorescent light. It is now the size of your city. It is now the size of your state. It is now the size of your country, and the shape of your country is a giant green light. It is now the size of the world, and the globe is now spinning as a radiant green light. This light is now expanding throughout the universe. The stars, moons, and planets are now glowing green with love. All of space is now glowing with love's green light. Now open your eyes. You are that light of expanding love. And now close your eyes and return your focus to your heart center for the duration of this meditation. If you are to heal the agony of hurt and heartbreak, you must not seek the coming of love, but you must summon a love that transforms and heals you from the inside out. Love is not separate from you, nor do you have to seek it. Love is what you are. You must express it. Every relationship and every outward encounter of love is a mirror in which you can see the parts of you that you have been denying or have yet to find within yourself. All of the love that you need, desire, and wish to receive can be found in you. You have long sought love in the world, but have yet endeavored to discover that sacred love that is templed in the universe of your soul. You may believe this breakup to be the end of the world. On the contrary, it is the beginning of a new one. You now have the power and the freedom to create and facilitate a world that overflows with the greatest love that one can imagine. It starts here with you. You are the first creation in this new world, and everything that you do and add to yourself will attract more people of the same nature into your world. You must become the love that you wish to receive. Only then can you be sure that the love that others offer is adequate enough for you or substantial enough to coexist in your world. At this point, it's not about your past relationship and how it ended or why it ended. That place is a ruins for stress, pain, depression, and is crawling with festering memories of the hurt you have endured. No longer are you allowed to dwell there, not even for a moment. That world has died. It's not about them right now. It's about you. For so long, you have had to think for two, to do for two, to cook and clean for two, wake up and go to sleep for two. And now, because it's only you, you think you can't move on. But you can, and you will. It is not that you must get over them or somehow stop thinking of them, or even stop loving them. But what you must do is remove your attachment to them. Love and attachment cannot coexist. Neither can healing and attachment coexist. Attachment is the root of your suffering. Attachment is the root of your current pain. Attachment is a prison that brings bondage. Love is a soul-liberating freedom. You may love them still, that's okay. But you must go beyond and get out of the prison of attachment that you have long allowed to form between the two of you. To break this stubborn bond of attachment, you must now attach yourself to yourself and become anchored in the healing of your own love, your own joy, and your own happiness. Love is eternal. It does not fade. It does not die or perish simply because the relationship has changed or perished. Relationships may change, and that's okay. But love will always remain, as it is a force that unifies us all. That being said, the love that you have for them will always be. The only thing that will change is the exchange of that love. It will no longer be on the physical plane, but it will now ascend to the mental and spiritual plane, where it should have always been. With this love, you will learn more and more to let them go and be free, as you yourself are free. Swimming in your own love, you will no longer be forced to drown in tears of sorrow, depression, and heartache from a breakup. Your self-love will transform you and everything you touch as you become supercharged with divine love, divine healing, and an expanding light of awareness of who you are and what you are and your purpose in life. To get over them, you must be willing to come to you and also be willing to heal yourself. When you awaken to the power of your own love, you will know what it truly means to love and care for another. That being so, you will no longer accept or tolerate a love that does not reflect your own to some degree. Create a space in your heart. Create a space in your mind. And create a space in your soul for healing and self-love to flourish. You must fill every void within you with your own presence and pour into yourself like never before. You deserve a love that is self-sufficient, self-reliant, and self-replenishing. You will heal. You will grow. Your soul flower will bloom. It is time to move on. Give gratitude to your past for revealing the beauty that you are beginning to discover within you. My peace, my prayers, my love. You are love. You are love. Discover that sacred love.